Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, GCVs, and Drew Nation. Stick around to the end of the video. I got something special for you. Let's get right into it. Don't let miserable people take a shot at your greatness. They're just upset with the life they chose, and you aren't. Miserable people are always looking for somebody to put down because the life they chose. They take out how they feel on others and want to make innocent victims their punching bag. Don't you see yourself as their victim? You tell that miserable person to kick rocks because it's not your fault, whatever they're going through. They want to take it out on you for no apparent reason. They want to be rude, miserable, and ignorant to you for no apparent reason. They need to go take their mean, angry self someplace else. You showed this person some kindness. You showed this person love. You were real to this person. And because they couldn't get what they wanted, now they got an attitude. You don't play that. You don't let people overstep your boundaries like that. Don't let anybody temper tantrum their way into your life. It's wrong. It's not right. And like I always say, you should take that as a sign of disrespect. But don't take the disrespect. Just take it as a sign and leave them and the disrespect where it's at. Because getting upset over those things only fuels those people's fire. It makes them feel like they won or they've achieved something just because they couldn't get what they wanted from you. And hey, that's all right. It's no love lost and it's no hate because you're real, and unfortunately, they might be fake or are. And judging by the type of person they are, the character they display, it's a telltale sign that when people take shots at you because they can't get what they want, that person is dealing with the fakery. So, unfortunately, this is another person you will have to put on the block list, all right? Because their attitude isn't matching your latitude. And if somebody's attitude is not matching your latitude, don't let miserable people take shots at you. And it's not your fault, all right? They want to take a shot at you to try to make themselves feel better. And that's just not what you're going to settle for. You're not going to settle for that. You're not going to settle for less. You're not going to settle for the disrespect. So if that's how they think they're going to treat you and still on top of that, get something from you, they're sadly mistaken. You have to teach people how to treat you. And how you do that is with your absence, with your silence, or sometimes you have to just tell them straight up and let them know that them feeling that way is none of your concern. Especially if you tried to be there for them and you were straight up with them and you kept it real. So if that's honestly, truly how they feel about the situation, that they're so distraught, they're so upset and offended that they have to start taking sneak disses at you and taking shots at you, you know that you're the one with the true value and what you possess is truly valuable. If they don't perceive it as such, they have to go find somebody else. They have to take them and that negative energy somewhere else because you just aren't going to deal with it. You're going to keep your positivity. You're going to keep a smile on your face, and you're going to hope for the best for them, of course, and yourself, because you don't wish this person any harm or any negativity. You wish them well. It's just, it's so sad to see people who choose to be sad, you see, because they have a negative outlook on life and they've lost the spice of life. They've lost their true inner joy and their true inner peace and their true inner positive feelings about themselves. And you could see it. You see them crying out for help. You see that they need a helping hand. But when you truly see how they act, you really shouldn't be helping someone like that in the first place. Somebody who would try to make you feel bad about yourself just because you're not doing something that they've asked or something that they want or something that they need. You don't treat people like that. When you can't get what you want, you go somewhere else. When you can't get what you want, you kindly keep it to yourself how you feel. All right? Because what you feel is not real. You're just dealing with a little bit of unfortunate energy, unfortunate upsetness, unfortunate pain and suffering. But you can get over that. But being angry at someone for not doing what you asked them to do is not going to help you or your situation. All right? What you're going to have to do is find an adult way to go about this. Like a mature person. You're going to have to handle that in a mature way, not always your way. Sometimes the way we go about handling things is not always the best. We've all handled situations in a way that it wasn't always the best situation. But don't treat people bad or try to put people down because you're not able to obtain your gain. All right? When you deal with people, there's always a loss or there's always a gain. You either gain something or you either deal with the loss. And if you have to deal with the loss, hey, it's a learning experience. You learn from it, you grow from it, and you move on. But what you don't do is act unbecoming of yourself. What you don't do is act from the lowest version of yourself because that's going to display misery. That's going to display unhappiness. That's going to display somebody who is angry at life, possibly, or just upset with who they are as a person. And you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to let people temper tantrum their way into your life, especially with disrespect sprinkled on top of that. Those are some of the people who try to end up forcing situations and themselves on people. And unfortunately, there are some people who give into that. Imagine having to deal with someone who's trying to force themselves on you, and on top of that, they're miserable, and you they're probably not going to be anything positive or anything productive in your life. So if people aren't bringing good energy or positivity or productivity in your life, then it's most likely best that you leave them alone. You don't deal with them. You leave them on their own and you let them figure it out. You let them heal. All right, you let them break that chain on their own because you tried to help. If they didn't like your way of helping, then so be it. If they don't like the way you go about things or they don't like the way you go about handling things, why be rude? Why be disrespectful when you could just not get upset, not get mad, and just go somewhere else? Because that would benefit you better and you would grow and you would mature. And that would also attract you and lead you down the mental pathway to figuring out other solutions for other problems you may have for yourself. When you act a certain way, you attract a certain way. When you act becoming, you attract things that you would be wanting. When you act unbecoming, you attract things that will keep you running from the truth, keep you running from who you really are inside. And you cannot take out on others how you truly feel inside. Somebody that gets upset and gets angry over something that they can't get, when they start to clown you or start to take sneak shots or try to diss you, and all you did was try to help, what do we have here? We have someone who's upset because they didn't get what they wanted, and now they're throwing a temper tantrum. Whether it may be in a light form, an indirect form, a covert form, or straight out open on Front Street in your face. All of those are not the answer. All of those are not the way you go about getting things. Because even if God puts it on a person's spirit to help you, all right, you're not going to get it that way. You're supposed to be like, okay, I appreciate it. Maybe explain your situation. If you find it on your heart or your spirit to help me, I'd appreciate it. But if not, that's all right. I understand. See, the world we live in today, there's lack of understanding. And when you have understanding, sometimes people want to come and just stand on your understanding. They just want to walk all over your understanding. Oh, you're an understanding person. You're a caring person. You're not supposed to do anything for anyone. You're supposed to put yourself first, wish everyone the best, bless them silently in your mind, and keep on keeping on. And if other people can't accept that or respect that, then they have a choice. They can either continue to deal with you or they can continue not to deal with you. But disrespect is never the answer. Disrespect is not the answer. You definitely are bigger than that. Okay, you are definitely bigger than that. You are definitely better than that. All right? And when you're not better, you're bitter. You don't want to be bitter. You deserve to be better. You don't deserve to be a bitter person. All right? So choose to be better, choose to be wise, choose to be a mature person, choose to be a grown person. All right? Choose to be the person that you really know you could be. Because the more you act in a way that's beneath you and negative and toxic, just because you didn't get your way, all that's going to do is continue to keep you in a childlike state, in a state to where you think everybody's supposed to do everything for you and you think you're supposed to get everything you want. All right? You can live in the only way you should feel like that is if you live in your desired reality. But the thing about that is when things don't work out, you know it will work out because you live in your desired reality. You don't get upset because something doesn't work out and get angry at a person and start to disrespect them. That's not the way you go about that. It's really not going to make you feel good, and all it does is let a person know that you don't feel good. You don't feel good about who you are. You don't feel good about your situation. You don't feel good about your life. And you feel hopeless. And I understand, but an attitude and disrespect is not going to get you anywhere in life. Having an attitude towards people and disrespecting people is not going to get you anywhere. Respect will get you places where anything else can't. Money, your status, the things you may have, possessions, whatever. Respect will get you places. People do things and actually want to do things for respectful people. The more respect you are, the more gratitude you have, the more God will bless you, the more the universe will bless you, the more your higher self will bless you. You'll be able to pull some things down off your own shelf because you recognize your true value and your true worth of yourself. So let that anger go. Let that attitude go. It's not cute. All right. It doesn't serve you. It's not doing you any good to act like a way that you should not. That's a way that you definitely should not act. All right. You're better than that. You definitely are bigger than that. And you don't deserve you don't deserve to be that type of person. You're worthy of being a better person. When you disrespect other people, all it does is show that you're a bitter person. All right. It doesn't show that you're better than other people. It doesn't show that you're bigger than other people. It doesn't show that you have more going on than someone. When you stoop so low to try to disrespect someone who's doing something good and positive in their life, it just shows that you have some inward hatred, some jealousy, some envy, some toxic energy, some things that you have to work on, and that's okay. I'm not downing anybody that has to work on themselves. We've all been there. We've all had to work on ourselves. We've all had to lift ourselves up. But it's not good to be disrespectful to other people because what you're doing is you're only disrespecting yourself. You meet no one but you. You think you're disrespecting me, you think you're disrespecting her or him or them. All you're doing is disrespecting yourself. When you put that energy out, is really coming back to you. You're really not upset with me. Number one, you're upset with your idea of me or your perception of me. And your perception of me doesn't change me. Your perception of me doesn't harm me. It doesn't make me feel bad about myself or who I am. I'm not up. I choose to be unmoved. I choose to be unoffended and not upset because I'm just not going to let it bother me. Somebody that takes a shot at you, it really shows that they're the one that's mad and they're full of toxic negative energy and they're trying to fill you with the same. So don't let them do it. Don't let people who are hurt you. All right? They don't have the power to do that anyway. All right? You have the power to reject any negative thought out of your mind. You have the power to do that because and also, I might add, just because you think a thought doesn't mean it's not yours. So when people try to disrespect you and the things that you do and what you're about and your positivity and all the things you want to be just because they feel some type of way about a situation or they're really dealing with some deep inner hurt, that person's in pain. That person is struggling. All right? That person has no idea how to figure out their situation. They're upset. So don't take that to heart. Don't take that serious. Don't get upset by that. Pray for that person because they really need guidance and they really need help. So pray that they find it. Pray that the infinite intelligence in their mind, all right, that they're connected to, that we're all connected to, will lead them to a better place and a better space in life, in spirit, in their journey, and in their mind. Because we all want to see people make it. We all want to see people succeed, but you ain't going to disrespect nobody up in here. All right. You ain't going to disrespect nobody. All right. Especially if nobody's being disrespectful to you. I wouldn't disrespect anyone because there's checks and balances and laws in the universe. No matter how light or how small something may seem, it'll come back to you in a way to where you least expect. You might get fresh, get dressed, and feel like $1,000,000, and you spill your coffee on your shirt. You spill your dress. Oh man, that was my favorite shirt. Hey, shit, karma. All right. You thought it was so insignificant and so small, but you never know who the universe is watching. You thought it was insignificant and so small, but you didn't know the universe was watching y'all. You didn't know the angels was watching y'all. Angel knocked that right out your hand. Pfft, why'd you say that to her? Why'd you say that to him? You shouldn't have done that. And see, when people try to make you feel some type of way, it's because they're feeling some type of way. Hurt people hurt people. Only somebody who is miserable, only someone who is upset, only someone who is unhappy and unsatisfied. All right, can't forget that. Satisfaction, baby. Only somebody who is unsatisfied with themselves, their life, how things are going, how they feel about themselves, is going to take a shot at you. Most people will just keep it moving and keep it grooving and go on about their life and go on about their day because they don't want to expend any of their energy toward negativity. Oh, you be feeling so good. You be like, man, I'm not even dealing with that. I'm on the rock. I'm not dealing with that today. No, I'm on the rock. I'm not dealing with that mess today. I'm not entertaining that stuff today. I'm on the rock. I'm on the rock. You can't touch me with that stuff today. I won't let you. I'm staying positive because that's how I gotta live. And that's how you gotta live. So don't let negative people who are dealing with something, just because they're upset, something didn't work out between you and them, they start to take shots at you. They're miserable and they're showing it. And it's their misery is showing. And they don't need their misery is showing and they're unknowing. All right? Their misery is showing, all right? So they chose to be miserable. They chose to be unhappy. They chose to be upset. They chose the life that they chose to live. And they could possibly be angry that you aren't. All right. When they start coming at you and starting to take shots at you and make you feel bad about what you're doing, that is a surefire sign that that's somebody that's miserable. That's a surefire sign that that's somebody that's unhappy and feeling crappy. None of those things which are your problem, and don't you make them your problem. Don't you make those things your fault. All right. When they dig deep inside the negativity vault, don't try to make those things your fault. All right. They are deep within the negativity vault in their mind. They've unlocked it, unhinged it. Negativity just flowing freely out of them, and they want to share it with you. Don't let them do it. Stop them dead in their tracks. Nope, not me, not today. We're not gonna go that way. We aren't doing this today. You might be doing it, but I'm gonna let you do it by yourself. You're not gonna do that with me. I'm gonna let you do that by yourself. All by yourself. I'm gonna let you do that all by yourself because I don't want to play no part in it. I don't want no parts in it. You're not gonna put me no parts in it. We good over here. All right, we are good over here. So go break that chain yourself. All right, chain breaker, you go break that chain. All right, that's what you are, right? So, go break that chain. Go feel good about yourself. Go feel better about yourself. And don't try to take out how you feel on others. All right. You're supposed to be breaking that negative spell. You're supposed to be breaking that psychological curse. You're supposed to be breaking those negative spirits. You're supposed to be breaking those negative feelings. All right. Don't come to me and try to make me feel bad because I'm doing my thing. Don't hate on me because you see me doing my thing. You see me shining. You see me headed for the W. You see me winning, and you see me grinning. Don't take out how you feel on me because I will not let you. All right. So go be positive like you know you can be. Go be a positive, uplifting spirit like you know you can be. And don't try to take a shot at me and take a dump on me because you see me feeling good. All right. You see me winning, and just because something may not have worked out. Don't you try to make me feel any type of way because you feel some type of way. I won't let you. All right, we're gonna feel good on this channel. All right, we're gonna break any negative spells. All right, we're gonna break any negative chains. We're gonna break any negative attitudes or mindsets or lifestyles, and we're gonna feel better about ourselves. All right, because we don't want anything shackling us up or locking us up to anything that we don't want to be attached to. I break the mental chain. All right, we are gonna break that mental chain. All right. So you break that mental chain and you feel good about yourself. You break that mental chain and you feel positive about yourself. You love yourself because I know you love yourself. I know you could do it. All right? I know you really feel good about yourself. We all feel good about ourselves. All right? And when we feel good about ourselves, we're not going to let somebody who is unfortunately dealing with a little bit of misery, all right? They're a little bit unhappy. Don't let them temper tantrum their way into your existence. All right? What you ignore does not exist. Write that down and put it in your pocket. What you ignore does not exist. That should explain a lot, also, by the way. Sidebar. What you ignore does not exist. All right? So once you say your piece, once you say it's peace, ignore. All right? Because after that, they don't exist anymore. If they want to be negative, toxic, have an attitude, try to crack jokes, try to take sneak shots, all right? We're not going to, no upset or offense over here, darling. Okay? But what we are going to do is break that mental chain, all right? Expel those negative spells of negativity and untruth because we're worthy, we're deserving, we feel great, we feel amazing, and we apologize for your misery, but we're not going to be the ones to deal with it. You have to sit down, deal with that, figure it out on your own, especially if you think you're going to disrespect people. When nobody's disrespecting you, all right? That's not right. You know better than that, and you're definitely bigger than that. So stay positive, all right? Don't let these people come over here with these negative spirits trying to break you down, all right? Trying to take your crown, all right? With their little negative attitude because something ain't go right. They wanted something from you, they couldn't get it, they mad. All right, they're mad. And that's okay. It's all right to be mad, but you don't disrespect people. You take that anger, you take that mad, you go figure something out so you won't be feeling bad or doing bad. All right, because the more you continue to have that attitude and especially spread it to other people, that's unbecoming. You are better than that and you're bigger than that. All right? So those people are better than that and they're bigger than that and you are better than whatever they may be trying to bring into your life. Don't you can't touch this. All right? Don't let their negativity touch you. Put up a silent wall. All right, put up a silent wall of truth. Put up a force field of peace, light, and love. All right, so that way you can feel the positive energy coming down from above instead of whatever they may be trying to bring your way because you don't want anything to do with that mess today. All right? So continue on your path, continue on your journey. Don't let anybody mislead you or misguide you down the wrong path, down the wrong direction. All right? Don't let your selection be something that will give you a path down the wrong direction. Don't select that for yourself. Select something positive for yourself. Select something high vibrational for yourself. All right. Don't entertain what other people are trying to do negatively to you. They're trying to take a shot at you. They're trying to belittle you. It's only because that person is hurt, and whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. I'll see all you beautiful, amazing vessels in the next video. It's been another DruTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessel. And wait. I told you, if you made it to the end of the video, I got something cool for you. Look, what I have for you, you ain't gonna never see nothing like it. Look, I got these bracelets. All right, I'm selling these bracelets. They're positivity bracelets. They are have a blessed one bracelets. You know you want one. All right, yo, hit me up in the comment section if you want one. Hit me up in the email if you want one. All right, I'll send one to you, and you can have this today. All right, we will discuss how I can mail it to you, how I can send it to you. All right, I am selling them, just so you know. All right, I am selling them. It's not for free. I'm selling it. All right, so when you buy this, you will feel good about yourself. You will feel positive about yourself. All right, you will feel like a whole brand new vessel when you put this on. Because if you notice vessels, give me 1 second now. If you notice, DruTube is always rocking his, all right? DruTube is always rocking his, all right? How you think I'll be feeling so good and so positive and so full of peace, love, and light all the time, all right? It's to have a blessed one bracelet. When you have somebody who tries to say something negative to you about your body, you could look down at your wrist and be like, yo, I'm still here. I'm okay. That is a grounding technique. All right. This bracelet will help you stay grounded. It'll help you stay positive. We got glow in the dark. All right. If you want to have a glow in your heart, we got black and pink to let them know what they lack and what you think. All right. We got all different flavors here. All right. We got purple, get your purple. All right. We got blue and black. All right. So you don't leave them blue and black. All right. You look down at that and you take a deep breath, because peace and positivity is where it's at. All right, we got red, we got all types of colors. All right, if you want to get real fly and fancy, all right, for all the fancy people out there, fancy. All right, hit me up in the email for the details. All right, and then that way we can get you your bracelet. You can have a blessed one. You can put that thing on. You can buy as many as you want. Put them on your wrist. You can have a whole wrist full of them if you want. All right, so hit me up. All right, I told you I had something special for you, didn't I? All right, and also this will help you attract peace. It'll help you attract prosperity. All right, it will help you attract all the things that you need, and it'll help give you some clarity. So when you look down at it and you're going through something, have a blessed one. I'm gonna have a blessed one. I'm gonna attract some peace. I'm gonna attract some positivity. I'm definitely gonna attract some prosperity. All right, I'm gonna attract some wealth, and on top of that, I'm gonna feel good about myself. So hit me in the comment section, hit me in the email for the details, because I know you want your bracelet. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.